Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mandara Loft. The thing about the virus not being down here, forget about it. It's here. All right. I got a call from a friend of mine last night, and he says a man by the name of White House Loft made a request. He said, "You know me?" And he says, "Yeah, I know George." And he says he wanted to see some of my birds. So I told him, all right, I'll put one out this morning. So my son is off today, and we're going to do a little one. Most of these birds in here are mulemans. The young one in the middle is a Hollywood, and in the back, that's a Hollywood. And there's this cock here in the corner. He's got a little muleman in him in Sion, and he's already won races for me. And the rest of them are my mulemans. Believe it or not, they threw out that yellow hen right there. She's got a beautiful eye on her. She's outstanding bird. I don't know where the yellow had come from, but she's got yellow. Look at her. She wants to peck the camera. She's a nice little yellow check. I forgot who I got her mated with. I got her mated with somebody in there. I don't know. I think she's with a Sion. So I got a few on the team. I've been flying and see how they're going to do. I got a soft spot for the reds. And they all have beautiful eye sign, like you can see. The original comes from, I told you once before, that's her right there, the original. You're right on her. This one here next to the yellow. That's from Pablo. That's the bird that comes out of Canada. She's the grandmother and mother to almost everything in there. If it has muleman in it, that's where it comes from. It might be a quarter muleman, a half muleman, but the solid red ones in the back there and these spangles looking, these recessive red models, those are the solid muleman blood. I just sold 2 of them to a gentleman out in Virginia, and this is what I got left. I still got some more in the nest coming. See how they go. I don't want to get too many of them, otherwise I get bogged down. I can't breed nothing else. But this is what I'm working with now. So Mr. White House Loft, you can see some of my recessive reds. I hope you enjoy them. We try and get more videos out as soon as I have something that I know what I'm talking about and I want to show. A lot of them are feeding, and they don't look as nice right now, and young ones in the nest, and they're not mature enough yet to show. I have a yellow splash coming up that looks like a doll, but it's a little young to show. Let her get a little bigger, and I'll put one with her. But, this is my family of recessive reds, and they do come home. They do race, and they are competitive. Like I said, in our combine, this one won. Where is he? Over there. He won the race, and he was second in the combine. Bobby said he was sitting in his yard, and he said, Bobby's 30 miles in front of me. He said 5 minutes before he seen his birds, that model come flying over his house, and he says, "That's George's bird." And he called me and he says, "Did you get a red yet? That white with the spots?" I says, "Not yet." He says, "Well, look for it." About 10 minutes later, here he comes. And I won it in Vero. I got tapped out by Sunrise up in Palm Bay, 30 miles short. But he's a good clocker and I'm not. I think he beat me like 30 seconds or something like that. Otherwise I would have won the combine with him. Okay, those are my crosses. Gonna be one family of reds eventually. I'm looking for another one. Some of these birds they cost me quite a bit of money to get to accumulate them. But I got them now, and some of them are gifts. I have good friends, and they take care of me every once in a while. I want to spend a lot of money on birds. Pablo's good for that. He spends a lot of money on pigeons and breeds a little bit, and then he gives them away. So being I'm close with him, I do good with him. Butchie is another one for money birds and sharing. I got birds from Bobby. Bobby don't spend the money on the birds that the other guys do. He don't have it, but he does have good friends, and he does come across very good pigeons. And I got birds from him. As a matter of fact, all my splashes are down from birds that were a gift to him, and I developed my own family of them, and they're my best right now. So a little of this, a little of that. Okay, this is Mandara Loft. I'm going to sign off here in a minute. And I just want to remind you to get a ticket. Move to Vero Beach. We're in better shape than the rest of the country. What could I say? You know, we need flyers down here. We need a lot of things because I don't know how many people are going to be flying with this virus. But if it gets any worse with anything else, we're not going to have anything to do. So this is a good hobby. I stay at home. Keeps me busy. If I'm not watching television, I'm watching beautiful reds or splashes or yellows or whatever. Get another shot of that yellow's eye. Look at that hen, that yellow hen. Isn't she a sweetie? She wants to give you a kiss. My birds are very tame. Even the ones with the bastines, that they say they're wild. Gotta handle them. Okay guys, get your ticket. And come to Vero Beach. You see the cherries on the tree? We have our fruit. I got bananas coming up. Get some fig trees going around here. I got mangoes coming up. Papayas. Actually, that's what I'm going to be eating on because we can't go out of the house. They won't let us go. All right. For all the pigeon flyers out there, I hope you enjoy my videos. Thanks for watching. And Bobby, thank you for calling me. And tell your friend, this one's for him. Enjoy. We'll be waiting for you. Get your ticket. Where's the planes? Open up a feed store. Forget about the rest of the country. Come to Vero Beach. Where are we? Between Cocoa and West Palm. Right in the middle, on the East Coast. Best club in the country. You're gonna love it when you get down here. We're out of here. Keep flying.